Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lopez. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's second down here. It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Out past the 30. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
He finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the Seminoles move into the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Noles pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Noles pick up enough for a first down here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to run this one in. He's swarmed by the defense.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. It's QB sneak. He goes sneak on second down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Knowles. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the height, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner choosing to field this one. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Here's that defense shifting again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Powers through.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quick throw caught on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He stopped, but he gets a first down. No huddle now for the offense. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Lopez. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. be the last play of the quarter coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Just trying to get rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Incompletion brings up an important third down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Crosses the 45. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
Offense coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? We'll try to run it with the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Unleashes the stiff arm. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Seminoles are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He fires it. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third down, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll test the right side here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powerful running here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly and tackled there by the defense. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the catch is made off the carom there. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? He's moving out of the pocket now. Some hard running there through a tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pass rush closing in. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. And they get the second half started with a running play.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. That puts them on top in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lopez. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Florida State offense on the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd down after that previous play. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Knowles are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And they pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots or the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And the Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run the option. Got the first down, now looking for more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Big guys up front, line up, it's first down. Keep it on the ground, there's the handoff. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
After 3, the game is tied.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. The Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense is really threatening now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The Noles moving quickly down the field here. And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
But this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers.
Touchdown, Florida State. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. Third down, out of the shotgun. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And here's the handoff. Tackle, but 1st down. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? This drive has now reached the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaking through defenders. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that combination of size and speed gets him into the end zone to tie this game up, Chris. Here we are in the National Championship, and these guys are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Send the back in motion. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Knowles. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Ohio State offense will take over.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly.
It's 2nd down.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? Touchdown, Seminoles. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Defense loading up, and DBs here wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Hands off to the fullback. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today, and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.